What up, Slick Society? It's your boy Slick back here with another video. Today we're gonna be looking into two things today. We're gonna be looking at the season 8 Rivals trailer that just dropped. And then we're gonna be looking at the dev changes and the changes for the game and stuff like that. Who got buffed, who got nerfed. And we're gonna see if we like them or not. I'm gonna give my opinion. I'm gonna give my honest opinion because I don't about nobody else's. Nah, I'm playing. I do, but I mean, my opinion gonna be my opinion, and how I feel about it. How I feel about it. I'm gonna speak to y'all. See how we go. But first, we're gonna look at this trailer. See what we got. All right, let's get into it.
Chrono anomaly located. Moving in.
The hell?
Target identified.
That was so tough, bro. Who was that?
Not exactly a
Is that Sight?
Nueva York.
Wait a minute. Am I tweet? Okay, look. I'm not gonna sit here and claim to be the biggest X-Men fan, but I know Cyclops wasn't moving like that. I know he wasn't moving like that. I ain't gonna lie. All right, my fault. I'm playing.
Threat neutralized.
Is that a dinosaur? Okay. He gonna be a DPS, by the way. I'm just letting y'all niggas know that now. He gonna be a DPS. He gonna be a straight DPS. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I mean they could make him. He gonna be a DPS. He gonna be a DPS. I'm already knowing. I'm already knowing. All right. So it's gonna be video 2. We're gonna look at all the buffs, the nurse, what we got coming in season 8. Please give me some good stuff. Just don't nerf that. Spider-Man, just don't nerf that,
Hello
please.
everyone,
Just don't.
Guang here. It's
Why
great to
not?
be back with you all. Welcome to Season 8 of Marvel Rivals. After Kingpin delivered the tablet, the Gilded Saint kept his word and wiped out the time plague in Lower Manhattan. However, the root of the Lord, Alchemist's headquarters, was shielded by a mysterious red colonium and survived the purge. And the energy source powering the crimson colonium, a pair of eyes that act as portals to a dimension of pure and this concussive force. Meanwhile, a distress call has reached the monster kingdom. Devil Dinosaur has learned that his best friend, Moon Girl, is being held captive under the
Oh, so
strict
that was
control
Moon
of
Girl. Okay.
Optimax. Can the leader of the X-Men finally be returned to the embrace of his mutant brethren? And can Devil Dinosaur, having just escaped the Collector's Museum, save his dearest friend from the...
I'm gonna be so serious. I don't know who the dinosaur is. And I might get fraud for that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who the dinosaur is. Like, I keep up with a lot of Marvel, but I don't keep up with the X-Men. Like, before y'all fire me, I did hear of Moon Girl in passing. And then I looked it up, and then I remembered she had a fucking dinosaur with her. All right, just chill out on me. But yeah. I'm from myself. Yeah, I was dumbass right here. I ain't gonna lie. But back to the video. As much as I should. My boy, shout out, y'all. If he watches this, but he keeps up with the X-Men like heavy.
And yes, now I know she has nothing to do with the X-Men, so that's basically irrelevant. It's just a character I just didn't know. But back to the video again. Here we go.
He X-Men down. Me, I'm more obviously Spider-Man and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Spider-Man, Avengers. As more me on that side of Marvel, but maybe he's a character I
Touches
should
on
know. I
our
don't
key
know.
maps. Get ready for a Dynamite Season 8. Devil
Y'all
Dinosaur
get a
is
tank.
officially
Fuck
sinking
it.
his teeth into Marvel
Fuck it.
Rivals.
Y'all
As
get a
a
tank.
vanguard, Devil Dinosaur brings raw, primal power to the roster, always ready to tear the opposition to shreds. In combat, he relies on his massive physique and a force field shield to blow on the front line,
Here's his
using his
gameplay,
primal
please.
bites to inflict a continuous bleeding effect on targets. When smashing through enemy defenses, he ramps up the aggression. Devil can stretch his post-prey and temporarily camp his massive jaws around bleeding enemies, taking them out of the fight with a controlling hold. Upon activating his ultimate, Devil Dinosaur transforms into an unstoppable behemoth. He charges forward, mercilessly trampling all enemies in his path, completely shattering enemy backlines to lead your team to victory. As the saying goes, every kid goes through a dinosaur phase, and we hope your childhood dreams will come true right here in Marvel Rivals. Our all-new Doom Match map, Alchemax Headquarters, will be available after the May 28th update. So stay tuned and get ready to storm the gates and rescue Cyclops and Moon Girl.
So you got a tank off red. So that really makes me think that
We've prepared a new batch
Cyclops
of
is going to be able to
adorable
do this.
accessories
I'm not.
for Devil Dinosaur,
Unless they
Maxine,
do double tank.
Black Widow, Angela, Hela, Namor, and the Punisher. This will be
More
released
accessories, you know.
alongside the
what
Season
it
8
is.
update.
How you purchase me?
In Season 8, verified college students will get access to a new rotation of 10 costumes and MVPs. We welcome all college students to verify their university email
Still
to
need to
unlock
do that.
these
I haven't
exclusive
verified that.
benefits. Finally, a quick tech update. We've optimized the PC client by separating the high-resolution texture pack into its own standalone DLC. It will still download by default when you install the game, but if you are running a bit low on disk space, you can now choose to uninstall this HD pack separately. Doing so will free up around 35 GB of storage. If you typically play at 1080p or 1440p resolutions, or if you keep your texture quality set to low, we definitely recommend giving this a try. You will save a massive amount of space with practically zero impact on your actual visual experience. Next up, I will hand it over to Zhiyong to bring you all the intel on Season 8's team-up ability adjustments and balance changes.
On to the good shit. Here we
Hey
go.
Rebels, it's Zio. I'm here to introduce the upcoming changes to our team-up abilities and overall balance adjustments.
Something good.
Devil Dinosaur is the anchor here. The Punisher can request to mount up by accepting the interaction from Devil Dinosaur.
Yo. Yo, okay, good job. That's gonna be funny as fuck. Bro, imagine you ran dreams. You put a shotgun on a dinosaur. Hey, yo, brother.
Will let Frag ride on his back. While riding, the Punisher can only use his normal attacks and his short grenade. All other abilities are temporarily disabled. In exchange, during the ride, the Punisher receives some damage reduction and a percentage of all damage taken, and healing received is shared directly with Devil Dinosaur.
That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I ain't gonna lie.
In the upcoming Season 8, the arrival of Devil Dinosaur is going to significantly shake up the battlefield. When Vanguards clash on the front line, there will be far more opportunities to initiate attacks and break through enemy formations. To prepare for this evolving combat environment, we've made adjustments across all roles for Season 8.
Let's see what the things get, man.
For our Vanguards, we are further elevating the frontline combat capabilities of Emma Frost. Her telepathic pulse will now decay more slowly after reaching full energy. The cooldown for reprojecting Mai's aegis is reduced, and her diamond form will offer an even higher percentage of damage reduction.
It's just gonna be tough
These
as fuck to
changes
kill,
are
bro.
designed to provide Emma with far more flexible combat choices. Simultaneously, we are giving the Thing a slight
The fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we doing, bro? No. 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 He doesn't need it. He doesn't need it. I don't care what y'all tell me. No. As a person that plays Spider-Man and plays BP, no. No. Send this nigga back to Yancey Street, bro. I don't want to see this dude, bro. No, bro. I just, mm. That just blew me, bro. That just blew me, bro. No, fuck
maximum
no.
health bump, ensuring that he can consistently apply pressure against enemy vanguards through sheer force with his Storm Haymaker. We've also been closely monitoring Vanguard Deadpool's rather dominant performance across rank and pro play. To balance his competitive reign, we will be slightly nerfing the damage output of Vanguard Deadpool's gun form.
Okay. Let's see what they do here. Oh man, as long as we don't get touched, I don't care.
7.5, we observe that the performance of theorists has been relatively balanced across the board. However, as the meta shifts, we are making tactical adjustments to several theorists to ensure they remain competitive. Iron Fist will receive a much smoother combat experience.
I'll play Iron Fist too, so I
Striking
like that.
enemies
There
with
you go.
Dragon Dew
like
will
that.
now reduce
like
the
that.
cooldown of Dragon's
I like that.
defense by an even greater amount. Meanwhile,
What did you say?
Dragon's defense by an even greater amount will now require smoother combat experience. Striking enemies with Dragon Dew will now reduce the cooldown of Dragon's defense by an even greater amount. Meanwhile, Mr. Fantastic's soft crowd control capabilities against enemies will be slightly turned down, but in exchange, he will receive stronger overall damage and defensive capabilities. In the new season, Mr. Fantastic will be able to weave freely between the front, mid, and back lines of his team,
What you mean by that?
providing help and protection to whichever teammates need it most. Beyond these two, heroes like Star-Lord, Wolverine, Squirrel, Moon Knight, and
That's-
Spider-Man will all
that.
receive varying degrees of
Love
buffs.
that. You want to go grace with me? They ain't go grace with me. I love it. Let's see that. What a game, man. What a game, man. Right out saying, nah, he don't need a buff. And you know what? I said as long as we didn't get touched, I was cool. Alright, we got a buff. Fuck is we talking about? Let's go. Let's go, man.
Following our recent ultimate ability energy adjustments, both double strategies and triple strategies lineup have carved out their own unique tactical niches. However, relying on the strong baseline support capabilities of strategies, triple strategies comp still boast a very high margin for error and incredible utility. To address this, we will be slightly turning down the baseline support capabilities of several strategists. In Season 8, we will slightly nerf Invisible Woman's crowd control abilities. For
Yes.
Mantis,
Yes.
we are adjusting the buffs she grants to her allies, slightly lowering her damage boosting capabilities by adding a new baseline movement speed buff.
She needed
In
something.
addition
I
to
ain't
these
gonna lie.
changes, the ultimate abilities
She
of
needed
heroes
something.
like Rocket Raccoon and white fox will also be buffed, ensuring they don't
Buff
fall
on White
behind
Fox,
when
bro.
exchanging ultimates in team fights. This isn't everything. For the full details of our balance adjustments, please keep an eye out for our upcoming balance patch notes. The hero pick race and win race for Season 7.5 will also be released very soon. Additionally, we are actively monitoring the community's feedback and discussions. Some issues do take a little time to properly address, so please keep an eye on our official channels. As soon as we have the right solutions in place, we will sync up with everyone immediately. Ignite the battle.
Okay. Okay. So my thoughts. I don't like the thing buff. I don't. I mean, I think it was just buff. I think they just buffed his like health all the way. But I'm not a big fan of it. Obviously, I'm a diver, so it is what it is. But everything else, you know what I'm saying? Spider-Man buff. I expected us just not to get touched again. I'm not gonna lie, or maybe like I didn't expect us to get nerfed. Obviously, I don't think he needs to. But to get a buff, shit, I'm happy, man. I'm happy, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. I ain't gonna lie. What the BP means, if y'all out there, they ain't gonna be terrorizing. I ain't gonna lie, especially now that they said Mr. Fantastic can move front to back too. Yeah, it's cooked. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm gonna probably do another full vid out of the patch notes, like when the patch notes came out. But from what I've seen, Spider-Man buff, W for me, W for us. But yeah, that's gonna be all. That's gonna be all for me. Shout out to y'all for watching the video. Shout out to y'all for coming through and tuning in. There is also another. I also put out another video today. Well, by the time this gets out, there'll be another video that I've already posted down on the channel. And yeah, that's gonna be all for me. Shout out to society. Appreciate y'all swinging through, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.